Okay, guys, tonight it is the Helix Draft League. And I haven't filmed one of these for ages. Again, it is really late at night. It is 10 past 11 now. Again, it's cold. That's why I'm wearing this very fetching plaid top. So, a little reminder. The Helix, the Lord Helix Draft League is sort of a rolling draft league, and it's a rolling restricted. So we keep on, we use like a set of mon for a series of games, and then once we've played those set of games, those mons are thrown out of the competition, never to be used again. So it's like an ever diminishing pool of Pokemon, and it sort of encourages us to use different mon. Now, this was never going to be a great matchup, and this is probably actually a lineup that I've set for a different game, but I didn't really have time to prep something, so I was just trying it out now. We knew there was going to be a prankster tailwind here. There's not a huge amount we can do about that, apart from we do have Fake Out. Oh no, my controller's not turned on now. So we can do Morgrim and Fake Out. The danger is that Butterfree. That Butterfree is going to cause problems for us. But you know what? I'm just going to do it. Or do we run with Terrakion first and see if we can knock it out? Tell you what, let's do that. And then we'll have Clef in the back. And I don't know, do we do Doug? This is not a great fight for Rapidash. We could do it with Riolu. I mean, if Clefable can get set up, it's actually really good for Clefable. It's just the question of whether, I mean, yeah, because there's definitely, well, there might be Steel. But yeah, well, we're going to give that a go. We're going to give that a go. And see how it works out. So, this strat is all about max fairy power. So, as my UGA draft league experience has increasingly gone chaotic and disastrous, I seem to have just invested everything in fairies. And okay, yeah, I mean, so probably not the ideal. I should have just gone with with Clef here, but that's okay. That's okay because we're gonna Fake Out. Oh, do we eject? I don't know. He's gonna go into the Terrakion, so I think we Fake Out the Tornadus. Tornadus might go max, but I'm expecting Tornadus to go Weather. So we want to try and fake him out and see what we can do with some rocks. Okay. I mean, I was sort of expecting this to go big, but the hope here is that he goes into the Terrakion and tries to knock the Terrakion out. Yeah, that could work. This could be fine. So we go with the Fake Out into the Tornadus, and okay, well that's good. Oh, we finally got a crit. We finally got a crit. In how many games has it taken us to pick up a crit? I don't know if I would have done the job anyway. But no, this is good. So he's gonna up his speed and knock out the Terrakion, and that's kind of good because we want Terrakion out of the way now. Terrakion has done its job, and done its job more than I anticipated it would. So that's fine. And Kingdra is getting hurt. Now, I don't know if... Do I do Bullet Punch? Do I do a Bullet Punch Riolo here and just try and take it out? We could do. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's the right play in this game. And let's be frank, it's a bit of a dick move. I don't know. Does Heliolisk have Fake Out? I guess we're gonna learn. I don't think he does. But yeah, I think we just do this because it's fun, which is the point of all this. Now I think Morgrim's move goes first. I think Prankster goes first. I don't know. We'll find out as well. You watch it go the wrong way around. No, okay, that's that's something. And bop. Okay, and Kingdra goes. So I think that was justified. If nothing else, just for the content. For the content. Because that's what it's all about. Now we've got two baby Pokemon standing there. So this is where this sort of backfires a little bit. Because it's like, now what? Okay, he's glaring. It's a bit of a problem. Oh no, Licky could just go belly drum now. What are we going to do? Because he can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. I don't think... I guess we can swagger the Heliolisk. Should we do Attract? Should we do Attract? Let's do Attract. Let's do Attract. I couldn't decide what I wanted to stick on on the Riolu. I was just like, I kind of know what his job is. But we... Oh, he's oblivious. Okay, well that's good to know, actually. That's good to know. Good to know he's oblivious. What we really want is one of these Pokemon to get knocked out. Because he's probably just going to belly drum this time. Which is a problem. Or is he going to belly drum because of the weather issues? He's going to power whip. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay with that. We are okay with that. So now Clef is going to come in, and Clef is going to do Clef things, which is go big. Time for the big fairy. This is really not how I anticipated doing this. Kingdra. I mean, this doesn't matter too much. I think. Yeah, I think we swagger you, and we... What do I want to do? Yeah, I'd like to take it out. Yeah. That's the play. Unless that Licky has a steel move on it somewhere. I think this is the sensible play. That was silly, but it was fun. Okay, so this is our Clefable, who goes by the name of Power Fairy, because this is. Oh, you avoided it! Ah, that sucks. Okay, so that's... Oh, it's not Morgrim dead. I kind of... But he gets confused. Perfect. I kind of presumed he would die. Okay, so we're faster there, so that's good. So Kingdra dies, and now this is good, because unless I mean, he might knock him out. I don't know. Morgrim is vulnerable here. It would be nice to boost his attack. Whirlpool. Okay. So chip damage. Oh, no. I think if I got the right spread, he's not going to take residual damage. Okay, so what this does allow me to do is we've got fairy terrain up. So we can go that into Clef and start doing more big hitting things. Ally switch, not necessarily a problem. We just need to be able to get this hit off. Will we be able to? No! Oh well. It's a little frustrating. This strat really wants it to land once. But with a terrain boost... Ah, 2 critical hits. I'm sorry. Okay. I am sorry. That is generous. Generous to me. Okay, so we do get another shot at... it's leftovers. Okay, useful to know. So it's probably not going to be belly drumming. So we do get another shot at boosting its attack. I don't know. If he does ally switch again, can you do ally switch with something that's buried? I don't know. I don't know. That's not very effective. Okay, so I think, yeah, I mean, we'll just do that. Because the hope is, Can you hollow out Morgrim? Does it land? Okay, cool. Okay, so now Clefable is +2, but not confused. No ally switch, so that doesn't matter. And Clef is now going to come in with a big hit. Starfall in. No sash. Heliolisk falls. Licky Licky does dig. And does a bit of damage. But we will be able to Dazzling Gleam to finish the first game. So Clef showing its worth here. So that was cool. And oh no, it's policy. It don't have Gleam. Ugh. Okay, so we could miss this. That's a possibility. Hopefully we don't. Okay, protect. I mean, I'm +2. All I need to do is hit it once. Oh, it's cold. It's so cold. Why do I keep playing these games in the middle of the night? One of these days we're going to play a game in daylight. In the daytime. But the Tokyo Terrors are, perhaps unsurprisingly, based in Japan. So we've got some time zone issues. And we missed! Oh, for God's sake. The one sort of saving grace is I don't think this Licky Licky has that much of a move pool. Okay, so now I lose my terrain bonus. But I am still +2. You watch. The next one is the one I'm going to miss. I guess he knows that I am physical at this stage. So there's no disguising that anymore. And he also knows my ability. Come on. I know I've had a lot of crits today, but this one should really land. Oh my god. So I think Whirlpool is the only attack. And they get a crit this time. This could take some time now. I think it might be even getting to a point where it's do I use something else here? Okay, if I miss one more, obviously he's gonna protect. But if I miss one more of these play roughs, then we're just gonna use ice and be done with it. Yeah. So I think what let's be optimistic and say we will eventually win this. Because I do have a lot of attack. And it's a stab. And play rough hits hard. +2. +2. It still doesn't do the job. Okay. So we're going power whip. I mean, there we can see the power whip is going to hurt. I don't think we can actually risk that. So I think we do just do the ice punch now. I think. What do? We missed 2 play roughs. So maybe they're going to feel lucky at this stage. I think we have to. I don't know if Ice Punch is going to do enough, actually, because Licky Licky is very, very bulky. So, come on. Land this. Good. Okay. That was getting right down. Oh. Okay. Okay. GG's. That was fun. It got tight at the end there. Because Licky Licky's such a monster, and that's the threat. The danger is that it maxes. Yeah, play with the same rules. The question is, do we do something different this time? So the threat is the prankster. But we might put them off doing it this time. Because they know what we've got. And they might be like thinking, wow, why would you do the same thing again? Sorry, we're chatting at the same time. Okay, so I'm just sort of anticipating that Butterfree coming in. I don't know if I don't want to. I think we will do it just for the sake of fun. I don't think they have a priority move other than no, it can't taunt the Morgrim, so that's fine. This is a tricky one, actually. We do have a lot of speed at the back, but it's all really vulnerable to the Kingdra. I don't know if you just don't want to go for it this time. Why not? Why not? This is all you know. It's an exercise in education as much as anything else. Or we could go with a Rapidash. We could go Riolu Rapidash because it's quite fast. But I don't know. Why not? That could be a really bad decision. But we will give it a try and see what happens. So, I should have. That was silly. I should have kept Riolu on the bench because we really want to try and proc Clefable. Okay, so this is an interesting one. I think this sort of forces the agenda. I think this forces them to max the Butterfree. But at the same time, I think we could swagger the Butterfree and try and confuse it. But I think we have to do this and hope that because you know we could get poisoned by the Butterfree, and then it makes no difference. So I'm going to do that. It might be a really bad decision. Okay. So Licky Licky's out. And being able to hit Licky Licky hard is... surely we're not faster, so... I don't know. If he doesn't max the Butterfree, it's really good for us, because we get the terrain up, and then... blah, stuff. None of its status moves can have any impact on us. Okay, so that's really, really, really good. Because now we've got Misty Terrain up. So I was sort of expecting Butterfree... Oh, look at the damage on that. That Licky Licky is battered. Another crit. Sorry. Waving to the laptop. Sorry. That is 4 crits I've registered in these 2 games. That is crazy. That is a ridiculous amount of hits. All I can do is apologize. Okay, so now we're going to swagger the Clef. And we are going to go Airstream this time. Because we want to make sure that Clef is the fastest thing out there. Licky Licky might still max. It's got the bulk to do it. But the hope is... Oh, okay. Heliolisk. Okay, I mean, that's still sensible. But this potentially allows us... Okay, so it's landed. So now we're +2. And we've had no attacks come in. So there is the chance for us to get Clef to +4. Heliolisk suffers a bit there. Now, we haven't knocked anything out yet. But we are going to be exceptionally fast. And I think we just keep swaggering here. I think we go Airstream again. Because then we're going to be at +4. We can't be paralyzed because we've still got terrain. I don't know if they're going to have the Prankster in the back. But even if, it is kind of tough for them now. Because at the moment, I think we've still got the eject button in play. Now, Heliolisk might proc this with a spread move. But now that Clef is +4. Okay, so we are going to lose it. But Morgrim's still alive. That's annoying. It would have been great to keep him in. But this, yeah, I think this is where we bring Terrakion in. Because Terrakion, it's going to give them a tricky choice. Because if they do come in and want to max something watery, they're going to have to make a choice between going after that, which is actually really, really fast now. It's scarfed and it's going to have the speed boost. So that's really cool. So now Clef is +2 speed and +4 attack, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pleased with this setup at the minute. So we've got some nice options here. Now I mean, we've got a seriously fast team out here now. Butterfree makes sense to max at this stage, but we've still got the terrain. So I think I mean, that just makes sense, doesn't it? And what are we going to do? Fire Punch or Ice Punch? I think Ice Punch in case they switch. But, you know, it's +4, very, very fast. Is there a choice apart from maxing the Butterfree at this stage? I don't know. We shall see. What's their plan? Oh, okay. So keeping the Butterfree? I don't know. Terrakion hits both and takes a Heliolisk out. That's really useful. I don't know. This is an interesting experiment now. +4 ice into water, and yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that was always going to knock out. Okay, and now Butterfree's in a real tight spot. Butterfree has to face off against the entire team. I'm so pleased it didn't max first turn, because I was really thinking that was that would have been game. So I think Ice Punch again. We should really outspeed, but hard to tell. I think we've still got terrain up, which again is really useful. I'm pleased that we've still got terrain, I think. Yeah, it's still misty. So the greatest threat posed by Gmax Butterfree is its Befuddle move, which triggers status on everyone. But I don't know if it's going to get the chance. Terrakion finishes it. Which I guess was always a possibility. So, the experiment of Max Clefable, really worked well. Cool. Yeah, pleased with that. You know, we've had a terrible run of games. A lot of my strats have not been working, but that worked really well in a game where it wasn't really designed for that particular team. It was like, this could work. I don't really know if it will, but let's roll the dice. And yeah, cool. Feel happy about that. I love my fairy types. I am Bead. I am Bead. We are Bead. We are Morlul. We are Clefable. We are Slurpuff. We are fairy types. Alright guys, that was pretty cool. I'll leave it there. Good night all. We'll be back with another game for you, I think tomorrow, from the Lord Helix Draft League. So yeah, we'll see if Clefable can do it again. Alright, good night!